still gathering all the facts about what happened, but we do know that the police have one suspect in custody.
In fact, I suspect that some of you will be among those brightest stars.
The thing I was interested in is how this fits into what you're seeing internationally, because there is a concern voiced by Rich, but I suspect Jim and others are going to be concerned about if we're moving in an area where, as Marty said, there are going to be some increased costs related to this.
It must be these young people here.
I think that you know, the idea in that provision, which may be in the House bill. Keep in mind that we're still having a whole series of negotiations, and if this is something that really bothers people, I suspect that members of Congress might take a second look at it. And I suspect that once we get into the fall and people look at the actual legislation that's being proposed, that more sensible and reasoned arguments will emerge, and we're going to get this passed.
I suspect there are probably going to be some fissures within the Republican Party as well.
And this suspect has been apprehended because of close and effective coordination at every level, including our Joint Terrorism Task Force and U.S. Customs and Border Protection. Just 2 days after the attempted terrorist attack, thanks to the outstanding work of local, state, and federal officials, a suspect was in custody. April 25th, 2009, Byrd and deputies Skip York were killed attempting to arrest a domestic assault suspect they had tracked down at a gun club in Crestville. Byrd, I suspect that you're going to try to bust my bracket one. And today we must ask, are we living up to our mutual responsibilities? I suspect that some in wealthier countries may ask, with our economy struggling, so many people out of work, and so many families barely getting by, why a summit on development? And the answer is simple. And during that time, I suspect that lunch will be served. The suspect is currently in custody, but we don't yet know what provoked this unspeakable act.